What's this? We're actually on the play? Alright. We're mulliganing? Alright. Oh, this sounds pretty good. This bounce land has been pretty great. Like, I just get to guaranteed either turn 3 Oracle into Dignitary, or just guaranteed Dignitary, depending on what my opponent's playing. Oh yeah, I'm keeping that second piece of Tron. Gonna start off with the Cove, and then, depending on what my opponent's playing, I'll either just bounce the Cove. Oh, I'm definitely bouncing Cove. What am I doing? Of course I'm bouncing the Cove. Unless my opponent somehow makes me think they're land destruction. Opponent's just kind of thinking. Fine. They have results for Mono Blue Delver, so I'm going to assume they're on Mono Blue Delver. Which means I'm going to be going Chancery into either Oracle or Cove again. Depends on what they are keeping up. If I can play around days, I'll try to. But if my opponent plays an Augur next turn, I'm just going to jam Oracle. Days or no days, I'm just going to make sure they can't ninja me without paying a price. Oh, come on, opponent. Anyway. My opponent's on the weird version that's playing Zephyr Sprite, so as long as I don't get murdered by if they go Island Delver here, daze my Oracle, untap, flip, and then keep counterspells up, I could be in trouble. But if they don't, I'm in good shape. Because they just have a lot more dead draws than a lot of builds. I just drew a Mole Drifter, that's very nice. I'm going to lead out Oracle here. If they daze me, that's fine. Opponent doesn't have a threat in play, so if they're dazing here, they are setting themselves back. They topped with Preordain, so I don't know what they're going to do. Double Miscreant? Alright, that's quite the aggressive line. And my opponent F6, so they don't have another daze. Sweet. Alright. My opponent leaves up 2 mana. I'm going to play Dignitary and Cove. My opponent taps for a threat. I'm going to play a Mole Drifter. That card's going to be very good, because it's also very good bait for me to resolve this Mole Drifter. If I could resolve one of these cards, I'd rather resolve the Mole Drifter. Why did I not attack? That was stupid. Could have gotten into free damage there. My opponent passes with 4 mana up. I might be in very big trouble. Because I can bait with map, but they sprite it and then I get my Mole Drifter countered. I'm just like very far behind. Alright. This is fine. Let's see what they're. No reveal either. Alright. Sprite it. That was really good for me. Because now they have to bounce the Mole Drifter if they want to get any offense going. Moment's Peace can't get cast, but if I draw a Grotto, now I have a bunch of options. Also, I'm ahead on board. And by... I might be strongly ahead on board. My opponent doesn't have any sprites. So if they bounce Mole Drifter and swing, if they keep up 2 mana, I can just jam Mole Drifter and get actual counterspell out of their hand. And if they don't bounce, then golden. I'm going to play a Dignitary. See if we get countered. Doesn't? Alright, I'm going to swing at everything. Yeah, they could have mutagenic growth, but if they did, they would have attacked, so. And I would definitely trade both fairies for the Mole Drifter. All right. We got another Gush. Fair enough. If you got double Gush, hard casting the first one's always nice. If I draw another wall, I'm going to be not happy, but opponent still has to have some good stuff here. 3 mana. Huh. Alright. I think I would have augured there. Oh, that sucks. If I can get green mana somehow, that would be great, but until then. I probably could have swung with 2 dignitaries, but I just don't want to risk it. Sure. Blind flip. Nope. Missed. Alright. Another Delver. That would be what they drew off the Delver. They don't have a Ninja, otherwise they would have done Ninja first before playing Delver, so that's good. Teachings is great. Alright. Teachings means I can just say go. Untap. And then play Mole Drifter with Dispel up. Or I can get Flicker. Depends on what my opponent's up to. And if what they reveal to their Delvers that are definitely going to blind Flicker. Are they thinking of bouncing something? They should bounce the Augur if they have another Vapor Snag. Maybe Miscreant. No, they should bounce Augur. If they weren't going to get the damage off the Miscreant, then bouncing Miscreant's better, but they should just bounce the Augur. Blind flip into growth. That's not great for me. Sure. Bottom. Okay. If I got double counterspell, I am dead. Assuming I don't draw another color mana source, like a green mana source. I am paying the punishment for having 3 coves and 1 green tap land. Go ahead and get Dispel. If they got a double counter, they got a double counter. Whatever. I've just drawn a bunch of walls and nothing to use them with, so. They could also have Vapor Snag plus Sprite, because I would Dispel the Vapor Snag, they'd Sprite the Dispel. So. Unless I draw a gain land here. Snap block and a flip Delver if they if I somehow get to blocker step and they don't do anything. That was not a good card for them to reveal off the Delvers for me. Like, their first Delver didn't blind flip, but it revealed another Delver, and then they immediately blind flipped. They even had the a cantrip to try to set it up, and they chose not to because they knew they would just blind flip. Why were they thinking so long? Like, they knew about the Dispel. They could just counter it. I can't let the stupid thing resolve. Go ahead. Like, yeah, I could have gone to 1. Well, no, I couldn't. Like, if I let the counterspell resolve, they can just end a turn Sprite, and then I'm dead. Eh, whatever. I have a Ninja. Sweet. Are they just wasting time instead of just killing me? Cool. Alright. Needed to draw not Moments pieces, or draw green mana for the Moments pieces, or not draw the second wall. Yeah. Alright. That was unfortunate, but we got some sideboard cards. Stupid Moments piece. Anyway. Dispel getting sprited is the worst. The worst. I'm gonna keep Fingraph in on the play. I'll think about cutting out on the draw. So if I teachings for not Dispel, I guess I can't do anything. I can't not get Dispel. The Flicker would just get sprited anyway, so they happened to have double counterspell when they had no counterspell. So it was unfortunate. That's fine. Not great, just fine. It protects me from a lot of nonsense. Play game land first. Next turn, if my opponent has a turn 1 creature, I'll just go play Quicksand. Yep. Let's play Quicksand. I won't use it unless they force me to, but... No blind flip. Yeah, they had to top deck both those counters because they had opportunities to use them the turn before I drew the teachings. Sure. I could have Quicksand there, but that gets owned really, really badly by Mutagenetic Growth. Instead, I'm just going to cycle and play an Oracle. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's tough. Screw it. I'll take Tron. Never look a Tron gift horse in the mouth. Because I can now Quicksand and Flicker next turn. Which makes me very safe against a lot of things. They're gushing. What? Okay. Nice Flayer Husk opponent. Kind of want to use this map later as bait. So, alright. What? Block. Not even representing anything. Come on, opponent. I'll just burn their snap. That's amazing. I can't believe that my opponent would play that way, but works out for me. Yeah, I'll take Circle of Protection blue, and I'm going to play a map next turn without playing this mine, and then I'll play the mine. There's no possible way they let this resolve if they have a way to counter it. And if they do, I guess I just play them wall. Yeah. Yeah, they can't let that resolve. Of course it doesn't work out for them because I was sandbagging this, and that is why I did not play the wall last or the map last turn. I could use it as bait. Smart. Smart. Alright. I'm gonna go to blockers, prevent. Haha, they can hear me. Say smart. Prevent here, float 1 for any potential ninjas. Nope, nothing. Alright. And I should have the game locked up. I'm not gonna cast anything. I don't want to get countered. I can just sit here. I mean, I did take a mine over the Oracle, over the Mold Drifter on the Oracle, so I paid a real cost to get this Tron, and it paid off. They should have snapped the Oracle. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, still just gonna pass. Oh, wait, another turn. I don't want Sprite to get anything. So if I Prism and they Sprite, that's bad for me. The sick part is I don't even need Tron. If I didn't have the Tron, I could have just resolved the circle anyway. But it was very nice as bait. Oh, I have another wall? Alright. Well, jamming Prism. If it's countered, I'm just going to wall and win the game very easily. That was a good draw. Go ahead and get Flicker. If they counter, I'll Pyroblast. Deprive? Not countering here is insane, so they must just be bluffing having a counter spell. Or they might be tilting off and making bad plays. You never know. Just pressing my tilde key, trying to press yes. Opponent, what are you doing? You don't have Fairy Macabre, you would just use it. There's no reason not to. Alright, my opponent finally lets me go ahead and do this. I'm going to pass. I've got a handful of counterspells. My opponent can start beating me down with Spire Golem if they side those in. Maybe they main deck them now. Who knows? But if they had a Spire Golem, they would have cast it last turn. So I can't get ninja'd because I have 2 extra manas. I'm going to clock my opponent down, apparently. Okay. My opponent is dead. They can no longer resolve a spell, except for Spire Golem, but I think I'll survive that. Should probably prevent that damage. Gonna float a red, and then flicker the prism in the wall. Makes it kind of obvious what I'm up to, but that's fine. Counter target spell if it's blue. If they counter here, I will counter back. If they counter again, my spell gets countered. I then wall and get back all my counter spells. Easy. Easy. That also wins the game, but... Flicker. Flicker here. Here. Go ahead and get back a Pyroblast, I suppose. And then pass. Chunk. I don't get hit by Ninja, but they can get their Sprite back. But if they Ninja their Sprite back, I've got counter flicker, so I'm in no danger of getting got too badly. Alright. I'm going to lead on a Mole Drifter. I can just flicker, combo into turn, so I will go ahead and Pyroblast this. If they have another counterspell, I can Prohibit. It'd be unfortunate if they have another counterspell. Okay. Alright. If they have a Dispel here, that would be sick. But I still have a Circle Protection, so I'm reasonably well protected, and my opponent is done with this game. No reason to bring in Ancient Grudge. May want another dignitary. Maybe. Alright. Dignitary over Fingraph. Could have sided in Dispel there, but eh. Dispel just so bad against a lot of things. Keeping this hand stands great. My opponent has turn 1 Delver Blind Flip. I could be in trouble. Okay. Resolving the map for sure. Opponent does not have days, or if they do, they want a ninja. They don't. Alright. If my opponent had a ninja, I had a Pyroblast ready. At the ready. Holy crap. I'm gonna play mine. I don't get to hold up Pyroblast, and that's fine. If there's anything my opponent is unhappy with this turn of events. On the plus side for them, I just have a bunch of lands in hand, so if they do have 3 counterspells, I'm gonna die. But if they ninja here, they're dead. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get Tower. Gut shot. I can kill my opponent's entire offense. Alright. Sold. I hope they try to sprite this, and then I Pyroblast. Try to bounce it, sure. Cool, cool. Wow, my opponent did not sprite the gut shot. Okay. I just want to cut my opponent's offense for as long as I can. Or as long as I can. I'm going to play a Falls over a Quicksand. If my opponent into turn sprites and then ninjas back the sprite, whatever. Alright, I've got enough colored mana sources, so I'm going to play a Quicksand. Just to protect myself from potential sprite into ninjas. Okay? Sprite's fine, don't care. So I guess they didn't have that last turn. Or they drew a reason to put it into play. Compulsive? Compulsive is a reason to start playing things. Actual counterspell, sure. Play a Mulldrifter. If they have another actual counterspell and they use it, cool. Oh, now I can run out Circle if they tap low. If they don't, well, they only have 1 card in hand, so hopefully I draw a spell and I can bait. Oh, never mind. Opponent is dead, if I played this correctly. And I did. Alright. I almost didn't play that Grotto, and then I couldn't Pyroblast. Oh, I get to kill that, actually. Oh, no, that's pointless. I want them to lose the life, so... Or maybe I'm just bluffing the Pyroblast. I'm not. Kept in all the bounce, huh? Opponent's gonna complain. Maybe Rage Disconnect. Like, yeah, I got a very good sequence this game, but I also did draw a lot of lands. And my opponent had a very good sequence as well. They had double Miscreant, double Sprite, double Counterspell. So... like, you can't just say they have an awful hand after the mulligan, because they don't. They have a very good hand. I also had a very good hand. Like, if this Vapor Snag is an actual card that's relevant in the matchup, they could have gotten me. But they didn't, so... Well, also, they apparently can't beat a Cop Blue, so they may want to change their deck. Spire Golem could have been a problem, but they just instant conceded the Cop Blue, so I guess they didn't put those in. Anyway, we're 3-2. Hopefully, we'll keep winning. More than likely, we're not going to be in the top 8, even if we just win out, because Our tiebreaker is going to be very bad, presumably. So we will see, but hopefully we can at least make a top 16, get a little bit of a prize, and then hopefully next time I'll draw anti-combat cards against elves. Alright, 2 more rounds, hopefully 2 more wins.